so strong enough.
Good morning, YouTube land, or good evening, or good night, wherever you are in the world. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to thank you guys for all my subscribers. I never thought in a million years that somebody would ever want to watch me cook and do stuff, let alone 401 people. It's quite humbling. I can't thank you enough. I just didn't realize that there were people out there that wanted to watch me. I'm just very, very thankful for everybody that has shared my videos and commented on them. It really meant a lot to me. And I just started my channel here not too long ago. I think it was in October I started. So it's been kind of a whirlwind romance, if you will. And now that we've gone into a new year, I'm just going to make a couple of changes, not anything major, but just a couple changes. I've decided that so that all of my time and my husband's time isn't being taken away and into editing for these videos, because I have been putting a lot out there, almost every day. So it's kind of, time to take a little bit of a breather from it. And that's okay. I mean, it's okay. People need to do that sometimes. But I think I'm going to go on a schedule, and I'm going to put a video out maybe a couple a week instead of one every day. I'm sure y'all will understand that, and appreciate that it does take time to do these videos. It's, with all the prep work and then the editing, especially if you're not, a whiz at it, it takes a lot of time to do that for people like my husband and I, who are technically challenged. Starting this YouTube channel has really helped me grow as a person. I never thought that this was going to be possible for me, but I am so thrilled that I have 401 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I really am. I had a couple of years ago a friend of mine, which I didn't know at the time that she had done this, but it was like 2 years ago. This book came to my mailbox. I had no idea where it came from. There was no return address on it. And I sat and I had it in my cookbook holder on my island there for almost 2 years. And I looked at that every day and I thought, who in the hell sent me that? Because I put it out on Facebook, it's all right, who are you? Who sent me this awesome book? But of course I got no response. And then about 2 years later, I had just been talking with this friend, casually through Messenger, and she said, I got a book a lot like yours. And I'm like, what book are you talking about? And then, but of course it did come out eventually that it was this one. And I was so happy to have it, but I have not really went through it. I mean, I've read through it, but I haven't really went through it yet and decided that I was going to, cook anything out of it. For me, it was kind of like this novelty thing where I just, I wanted to hold it dear and near and not, hurt the binding of it or anything like that, but cast iron is made to be cooked in, not to be just looked at. So I'm gonna start doing that with this. This is not something that is just gonna be looked at. It's gonna be used. And I'm gonna pick a recipe out of here, maybe a couple recipes a month out of here to try. And I think it's gonna be fun because there are things in here that I've never heard of. I do draw the line at brains, eyeballs, and testicles. Not happening. Or tails. I am not eating tails or hooves either. So I've got a few things where I draw the line at. Anything else is fair game. But I think this is going to be fun, and I think it's going to be a learning experience for me, and maybe for you too. Well, Happy New Year, everyone, and stick with me, because I'm going to do this. I am. I'm going to pick these old recipes out of this 1969 cast iron cookbook. I think it's time. It's so strong.